Well, we are back on the Morning Brew, and this is like one of my favorite topics in the world, is talking about coffee with Tom and Reagan from the NM Pinon Coffee Company. This is very cool. And you guys not only have a new shop opening, or open, I guess, now, but you also have the Balloon Fiesta sponsorship, which I think it's amazing. Just the numbers on this are nuts.
Oh, yeah, it's insane. It's quite an undertaking, and we're proud to be the first local company to actually take this on.
No one else is taking it on, I think, because it's huge.
Yes.
You were telling me how many cups of coffee you have to brew?
Yeah, so close to 100,000 cups of coffee for everybody just working the event.
That's amazing.
So that's all the pilots,
you have to donate.
Volunteers. Yeah, that's just donated up front.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So how do you keep up with that? Do you have to buy new equipment? Do you have to buy, like how much pinon does that take in your coffee,
right,
you know?
Exactly, yes. It's an undertaking all around. So we are having to purchase new equipment to facilitate that, and we're still working on, you know, the logistics of how are we going to get that much coffee brewed and then, you know, dispersed amongst the area. So,
right. That's going to be huge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
It's one of those deals where, you know, it's a big undertaking, but at the same time, it'll be a lot of fun.
Right.
You know, we're looking forward to it.
So every cup of coffee I buy at the Balloon Fiesta, will it all be Pinon coffee?
No, so there'll be the other vendors there selling coffee just like usual. We're just going to be the official coffee sponsor of the Balloon Fiesta.
That's very cool.
Yeah, we trade that for that substantial donation of free coffee.
Right on.
Free brewed coffee, essentially.
Right on. Well, and all of the corporate tents and everything is going to be huge. And it'll be perfect.
Always is.
It'll be
Yeah.
the more coffee at 4 in the morning at
Exactly.
Fiesta Park, the better, I think. Right?
Good coffee,
I
too.
totally agree.
And then tell me about the new shop. It's on Alameda.
On Alameda, just west of Jefferson. We've been open now for about 3 months and doing really well.
You guys having fun?
Loving it.
Yeah?
Yep, absolutely.
Because this is the first time you guys have gone into the retail world.
Yep, first coffee shop.
How different is that for you guys at NM Pinon? From being the wholesalers to saying, okay, fine, we're going to do this on our own.
It's definitely different. It's a fun undertaking between my background, which is in retail with Target, and then the owners have experience in McDonald's. So it's not completely new, but it's definitely a lot of fun and a lot of learnings that come along with it.
Oh, sure. So how did you guys make the transition to decide, okay, fine, this is the year we're going to do all this, make the big moves? What was it about 2015 that you guys said, that's the year?
You're exactly right about that. You know, we had been gearing up for this for about 2 years, and Alan, who's our director of operations, just kind of had his eye on this year for, you know, really booming out. Well, you know, we have a lot in the works this year. It's definitely a big year for us. But you're exactly right about that. That's very
What did happen? Did you guys just like say 2015 is the year, or was it that the stars aligned?
You know, we
like
kind of
right
we really expanded our marketing. You know, we did a lot more just getting the word out there. You know, to transition more from a wholesaler to actually being, you know, well recognized. You know, I guess in the community.
Right.
And trying to undertake more.
Right.
And take more on.
I think a lot of people still think of you as the gift coffee. You know, the flavor of New Mexico coffee is the Pinon coffee. You know,
definitely.
And every time like my family comes in from out of town, I'm like, let's get some New Mexico Pinon coffee. You got to brew that. You know, and it makes the house smell like Pinon and coffee, and it's that perfect smell. You know?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. That's definitely a key focus on our business.
Yeah,
it's just being popular not only amongst, you know, locals, but maybe, you know, New Mexico expats or people in the Southwest in general.
Right.
Kind of have that feel.
Do you guys sell a lot out of state?
We do. We sell a ton out of state.
It's more than half, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty huge.
More than half of our product leaves the state.
So what are you guys learning in the coffee shop business now that was different from the wholesale business? Are you guys finding that it's just this incredibly different experience where you're, you know, just the customer interactions and how people drink their coffee and things is different what you imagined going into it?
I don't know if it's completely different. It's definitely learning our customer base and what they want and explaining what Pinon is, because Pinon is the base of everything, including our espresso drinks, which is made with the dark roast beans. So I think it's just learning, my team learning the product as well as learning our customers. So it's a good little mix that we have going on.
Do you have like a script that explains how you roast it and everything?
Well, they went through in orientation. We took them through the whole facility so they could actually see the beans being roasted and kind of get a base for it. And then every time a question comes up, either I'll answer it or I've tried to train them on explaining the whole process. They read the website a lot. Tom's been a huge help with helping them understand the bean process and coffee in general. So
Very cool. I need to take the classes though. You guys have the Coffee
Yes.
101, which I think is really awesome because no one else really explains coffee. Like you can go to beer tastings, whiskey tastings,
Yep.
wine tastings.
Yeah.
We had a chef on last week who does sherry tastings, but no one does coffee. Like why is that? And what
know-
pairs well with a good cup of coffee?
I'm not sure.
Other than a
I'm not sure
Danish.
why people don't do it. Yeah, but obviously, classically, a donut.
Donuts
Donut
and
coffee,
Danishes
you
and
can't
all
really
that, right?
get better than that. But there's all sorts of recipes for making mocha desserts. So you blend in coffee with chocolate.
Of course.
Totally
Tiramisu,
natural pairing
all of
there.
that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
But the coffee class is completely free. We don't charge anything for it. We do it every couple Saturdays a month. So you should come take it, Dan.
I am down.
You're long overdue.
I am, absolutely, because there are very few people that drink as much coffee as me. I mean, this is like, I'm drinking coffee all morning here and all day long. I think it's just.
I could give you a run for your money.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And no matter what they say, it doesn't stunt your growth.
That's right.
So in your case with this, what are you hoping going into 2016 then? Because now you've got the coffee shop, you have the balloon fiesta, you guys are hiring people, you have all the new equipment, you're doing a whole bunch of stuff at the roasters, which is still up on Wyoming, right?
Yes.
So
well, it's on
Eubank?
Paseo and Jefferson.
Oh, Paseo.
and Jefferson.
Okay, and the roasters
area.
is.
Yeah, the company started out up there on Eubank,
Maybe that's what I'm
and then
thinking.
we moved, so we've been in that location for a little while now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But so now you're looking at 2016, and what do you say? What do you hope going into 2016 and a year from now? Where do you hope you guys are?
Oh man, we're super excited. We just paired with a new distributor.
Okay.
So we're really hoping that works out. We're super excited about that. They've built some really nice, product displays and things like that for
Cool.
us. So we're super excited about just seeing where that grows. And we're always excited to see, where our wholesale accounts grow because there's a lot of talk about them expanding into other states as well. So
Very cool. And that's
we
when
can
we think about the grocery stores, the Whole Foods, the Albertsons, Smiths,
Exactly.
whatever grocery
Trader
store is your
Joe's.
favorite. Trader Joe's, absolutely. Is there one grocery store that people buy more Pinon coffee at than others?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's,
Really?
without a doubt. Every Trader Joe's in the country stocks our coffee.
Really?
So, yep.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
If you're ever out of town, stop in at Trader Joe's.
They specialize in the fun flavors. That'd be
Yep.
great. Well, we're gonna make some of this here, and I think we're gonna load up on some Pinon coffee
Let's
all
do it.
morning. And there's some surprises in store for the brew with this, I think, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We've got
Okay.
a deal in the works.
We'll be back in a couple of seconds with the Morning Brew with Friends. And we're gonna talk to our friend Greg Frost.